if I were to remove my shirt after a physical education class, sometimes boys would tease and they go, "Oh, look, Ben has boobs, Ben has boobs." And I was like, "What do you mean, boobs? I don't have boobs, I'm a guy." But then I realized that my chest looked very different from the other guys. In my late teens all the way to my young adulthood, I've tried many different things, from dieting to exercise to intermittent fasting, just to try and get rid of the fat in my chest area. I did lose the weight in other parts of my body. I never really managed to get rid of the fat that was in my chest. And I've always just attributed that to me not doing enough, or maybe I'm doing the wrong kind of exercise, because I never knew that such a condition existed. I just had very low self-esteem, self-confidence. I was always very sort of anxious around people. So that, I think, also affected how I viewed myself as a person and also my own body image. I just never was happy in my own skin.
For men with gynecomastia, essentially there are a few things that make them feel abnormal or unusual. First of all, there's an enlargement of the breast glands. And secondly, there's the thickening or accumulation of fat cells. And lastly, because of these two factors, there's an excess loose skin, making the chest and the breast looks a little bit larger than usual. Based on international studies, the prevalence of gynecomastia is about between 50 to 60%. It commonly affects adolescents, overweight men, older men, aging men, and patients with underlying medical conditions. We usually counsel patients about the symptoms, the effect of surgery, what their expectations are, and we usually want to engage their family and friends because these are important factors of helping the patients get through this phase.
It's been 3 months after my surgery and I feel great, honestly. It's almost as if a weight has been lifted off my shoulders, that this condition that I've been struggling with for so many years is finally out of my life, and I don't have to look at myself in the mirror and feel self-conscious about my chest anymore.